Hello, gang, 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 Leo. What's up? I'm so excited to you were reading. Reading too. Oh, you're watching the playback of this one. Um, you know, I know what's going on. You're still not really getting the options that you want. They just seem like just a little bit heartbreaking because it's like, damn, I got all this love to give, and people just ain't willing to put in the work for it. God damn. Oh, man. They're not willing to be, they're not willing to open up to you. And it's like, damn, I'm so open. I'm so sharing. I'm trying to be better at, not doing all the emotional work, for the whole collective. Like I want, somebody to step up and they say, if you always chasing, they're gonna run. If you stop chasing them, then maybe you can attract some. Then so you've been on your own in your comfort zone, really, working on yourself, staying in your higher power, and trying to just, make sure you're in the best possible light that you could be in, Leo. I know. I know. You ain't trying to create no drama. You just want to be cool. You want some love, though. You get a little impatient. Not waiting now. You want it on your terms, I'm getting. You don't want anything that's going to disturb your peace that you worked so hard for, Leo. You worked so hard for this piece. Like, you don't want anybody coming in confusing or distracting you at all. But if you want the job done, who you gonna call? Like that's why we're Leos. That's why we have to be the ones to get the job done. What up? So in light of that, all being said, let's see what I have in for you. Don't forget how, the roles in tarot are, you got to fit the characters in where they belong, whether it's happening to you or if you're doing it, if you're self aware. Anyway, let's see. Okay, grandma said just lay it out. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ooh, seven, eight. Go ahead, Grandma. Your advice for the week. Turn that upside. Well, well, well. I know this is my reading. In the recent past, you have the Queen of Cups. What I was just saying about, like, you got your emotional well being together. It's like you got all this love to give, and you will sit here and hold this cup until you find one who is worthy. Yes, you will, Leo. Just looking glamorous, looking beautiful. It's a little bit disheartening. It's like, dang, I just keep getting juicier and juicier, and these people just getting drier and drier, further and further away from what we want now. Mm, I feel it. I feel you, Leo. I feel you. You feeling everything and everybody. It's almost like stay in the house. You don't even want to go outside because Lord knows the minute you do, you just start to feel like attacked a little bit, you know? What this card means for your money. Yeah, this is definitely you still in the planning stages, but you know exactly what you gotta do if you gotta do it. You know what you gotta do, Leo, as far as your money goes, okay? Um don't forget to delegate, and I just heard don't be scared to ask for your money if they owe you. You know what I mean? Don't be too proud to say, yes, I'm asking for my money again because I need it. It's mine. Okay. In the heart space here, Leo. Oof, oof. We go. It's like I was just saying, like you don't even want to go out. You don't even want to stand out there. You don't even want to take a step in either direction. Like you tired of sitting in the house and you're tired of going out. You know, and like it's just too much. It's just too much. Like, can y'all get y'all life together so we can have some fun? Come on. Oh my goodness. What is up with people? Leo sitting over here with all this love to give, and all you can do is you just got to keep protecting yourself and all that because it's like these people are dangerous. Damn. Okay. Um, as far as your money goes, in your heart of heart, you just feel like it's not time to strike yet. It's like, let me just wait. I know what I got to do, I know what it's going to take. Let me just sit back a little bit longer. Sometimes, you don't want to make a move because I just feel like there's something palpable. This is in the recent past, though. So we might be, moving into a time where this is moot, obsolete as far as the inaction and waiting on when is it going to be time to make this move. Okay. Um, Subconsciously though, you've got the Three of Swords in reverse. Like I was saying, in the reverse, it's just like let me just protect myself from all these broken-hearted people. They got nothing but sharp blades to deal out, and I'm sensitive. I don't want you to cut me. So, um, it feels like you really are like in the recent past, you might have tried to reconnect with someone, kind of against your better judgment, Leo. Oh my gosh. Um, you knew as far as your money goes subconsciously, um, I think you might have dodged some bullets, or at least it just feels like people might not have taken your word for something. You tried to warn them, and I mean, well, go on and break yourself, then go on and hurt yourself if that's what you want to do. Okay, moving on to current situation in your headspace, Leo. Leo, you got the High Priestess in reverse. Leo, it's like, I feel like I need to talk to someone about this, Um, as far as your love life goes, people don't talk about this, but are you torn between two lovers? Is there a J and a B? Mhm. Are you torn between a J and a B? Not sure which one is going to help. Is it between your love and your job? Is you're torn though. In your head, you're just like, I just feel like you like, I've been ready. What y'all doing? Like these are the options that I got. Y'all the best of the bunch, but hmm, give me show me some glamour. Do something strange. Make me understand. Give me a sign, God, please. Which one of these is worth my time, and should I be careful or cutting one of these off? As far as your money goes, um, I feel like this is subconscious thing that you knew about in the recent past, as far as your money goes, like people didn't want to take your word for it, might have gotten you in a little bit of a sticky situation. So I'm just saying, if you have to write down your agreements, make sure you get something in writing. I just heard don't take a verbal promise on anything. Remember, I was saying don't be afraid to call and ask for your money. And also, don't be afraid to tell them, no, sir, I do not agree with the terms and conditions, whatever that might mean for you. You fit it in where it goes. Um, Oh my. Torn between two. We're torn in between the two. Cause I really wanna be with you. But like I said, if you start chasing after somebody, they're gonna take off running. So you can't do that. Oh, I want to know how they feel about you. Oh, which one is actually hoping that you choose them, really wanting to get picked. In the center of this whole reading, in your heart space right now, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. It feels like you just been on a roller coaster. What were you up to last week, Leo? I know. I know already what you was up to. It's like sensory overload, so you really need to decompress. Um, it feels like all the in and out with the lovers and the people, like it just feels like it took you for a wild ass ride. Um, especially if they've, switched emotions on you so randomly. One minute everything was hot and passionate, next minute they cold and distant. One minute they're on their way, the next minute they're not. It's just been like a lot in your love life here, okay? Um, you in your money though, no one's coming to save you, baby. So, if you got lucky in the past, just don't make it a habit. If you made it through something financial by the skin of your teeth before, don't make it a habit because that does not last always, okay? And if you gotta get to work, you'll get there. You'll get there. Just I was just give me a minute, please. I'm not ready yet. I need you know because one thing for Leos, we wake up, especially if your Venus is in Leo, your moon is in Leo, your rising is in Leo, you wake up for the relationship. That's what gets you out the bed in the morning. So if your love life is feeling out of sorts, depending on your other placements, you might, buckle down and say, well, let me just throw myself into work. But for the most part, if you cannot get your head around the love life situation, it just kind of puts a damper on the rest of your day. Um, Subconsciously here, you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. I just feel the need to say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, I'm just hearing like, okay, don't subconsciously, you do not need to be spending this much time, mental energy, space on these lovers. Okay, like what? You were doing so good. Like I was in love with me. I was doing everything I needed to do last week, and now these B and J, whoever they are, just came and got me all up in knots. I don't feel like I'm flowing, like something is wrong. I am in a state of, I'm in a state. Okay. Um, don't let them, don't let them steal your joy, Leo. Don't let them run the show. You know, if they ain't, they, if we fair, but we will cut the cord, nip in the bud. All of those things will happen if we feel a little bit like it's like you taking me for a ride. Okay. um, as far as your money goes, I mean, you might be overspending a bit right now, especially since you're in such limbo about, you're not really having the energy to go forward and really put expend so much energy in your work or, your income. So it's kind of like, okay, you don't have to buy people's attention and stuff. If they can't like you just for you, if you're not seeing a return on this investment, don't. The sun's still shining even if it's raining. Okay. Subconsciously, you might feel a little bit insecure about your financial situation here. Moving into the near future, coming on up, moving on up. This Four of Pentacles. Somebody talking my name. Look at that. Okay. Um, honey, boy. I don't know how much long I could say, but I just feel this way. Oh my God. I want to, I might just clarify for you. Don't tell the other signs. um, in the near future, I feel like there's going to be, when you do put your foot down, whoever's been trying to, keep you confused, mess you up, and all that. Um, I feel like you will get into some tiffs or whatever. It just feels like one of them will be let go, probably the earth sign. The earth sign, the water sign, and the water sign seems like he's all right, but all of if it's a water sign, a fixed sign, a fire sign, it seems like y'all will be able to make peace. But if it's an earth sign, honey, they are in reverse. um, yeah, if you cling too tightly to something, it squeeze it and pop right out your damn hand. So, you know, they have a saying, if you love it, let it go. If it comes back to you, nobody else wanted it either. Don't take it back. No, I'm kidding. You know how it's All right. In the heart space, in the near future, you got the Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse. Work, 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 or don't work. Fine. Okay. Um, this is a Virgo card, and how it's lined up for me is looking like, you know, don't do me a favor, Leo. Don't go back to how it was. Because remember, you started off in this really great space, like I just love all me, and then you got caught up. you know, people taking you for a little ride back and forth is too much. And having to cut someone off, even though we are good at doing it, Leo, like if it's just not working out, if you're not going to be fair, you're not going to be right, you're not going to be straight up with me, I will cut you off. But it hurts us just as much. It might even hurt us more to have to cut someone off than it hurts them. So yeah, don't let it make you feel like you're unworthy of what you know to be right. You feel it normally, you feel that way, right? Um, if your money situation um is like you gotta get this situation dealt with first before you can um get your emotional state back intact, before you can really start focusing on making this money. Mm, like, what good is having money if you can't enjoy it? Like, I know people are cruel. It's hard. It's hard sometimes. It's hard out here for a pimp trying to get the money for the rent. This is your outcome for the week, though. The Aries might come through for you, kid. My Aries card, right? Maybe you just meet somebody better. You might just meet somebody way better than all of that nonsense that you were thrown up with. Okay. Um, and you might see a little property, a little piece of real estate if you really look hard. You know, just keep your eyes open this week. Or somebody might be looking at you this way, like somebody might bring this to you. I feel like they come and bring this idea to you. Like, girl, let's let's go half on a mortgage or something, okay? Your advice for the week is the Six of Pentacles. And I saw it so many times in reverse while I was pre-shuffling and shuffling for you. So, don't be stingy with yourself, treat yourself. Give other people, we're just built like that. We give you the benefit of the doubt. That's just what we do here. Um, and they'll give it back to you when you need it, okay, in your love life. Um, don't become a little miser because you're not working and start, making the kids eat out the cans. Like, we not buying nothing, we eating those old oodles and noodles. No, go ahead and you've built a life that you're accustomed to, and if you are generous, what you give, it will come back to you this week. Okay. So I'm sorry, I need to know about these two. Okay. um how can we ask this so that grandma, which one should we drop? Which one which one has the best intentions? How can we recognize the one with that loves us? To either of our options love us. Oh, and two cards pull out. That's a thank you, Grandma. ah, Tarot, you so helpful. Lord. Okay, look. Remember, I was saying the air sign, the earth sign. If you caught up, if you're in between, if you're in the middle. Um, it just feels like we. The best you could do. Come on. It's gonna be hard with the air sign. What about those that might be with a fire sign? Oh man. Let me see. Leo card in reverse. Hmm. I just feel like, you can't get what you want from either of them, unfortunately. Oh well, it was nice while it lasted. My love is free. Boom, 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 boom. Look, thanks for chilling out with me. Hit the like or subscribe to the channel. See you next week, Leo.